hello there, everybody, and welcome back to another Hookster live streaming. Yes, we're going to attempt Spa again, because unfortunately, last week, this time on the Monday, the Sony PlayStation Network decided to take a huge, ginormous dump just as we were about to do our league race at Spa. And a huge, I mean, you remember the film Jurassic Park, and Jeff Goldblum walks up to this big pile and says, "That's one huge shit." And that's exactly what PlayStation Network decided to do last Monday. Anyway, let's go join the lads.
Allergy medication.
Pictures of non-drowsy stuff.
Hello.
Hey, Dave.
Hello.
You alright, Dave? You don't sound good.
Hi, Dave.
Hello.
Jesus Christ, Dave.
I had my hand.
Now you.
I had my hand over my mic, don't I?
Oh, I got you.
I was trying to sound like a little mouse in the background.
Hello.
Hello. Have you got some cheese?
Here's Mikey.
Mikey. Hello.
Hey, Mikey.
Hello, Mr. Cool. Mr. Cool.
Yeah, no, it did the same thing to me today, too. Twice it said LAN not connected.
Hello? Hello? Is Hook
Yes.
I'm here.
Sure.
I'm here.
It's Cinderella Dave.
Yes.
Oh, so close to winning his first
Take me-
ERL race.
Take me to your booth.
Oh, man, but the clock struck midnight and the session ended because there wasn't enough players. I couldn't believe it. Dave, I was in stitches. I couldn't. Just the hope that you held in your heart was just crushed.
I know.
Oh man.
I was so hoping the race was going to start, and the ones that were in there.
Dave, I would have watched it. I would have sat and watched the whole damn thing.
And I was hoping that everyone had gone to AI, and then I'd have been in the race, and as it was an officially.
You would have run out of gas.
That's true.
Oh man.
So disappointed.
Man, that was something.
I don't even know how I managed to stay in because everyone else got kicked out, but I was still and I was streaming as well on the network, which was supposed to not be working. So I went. And do you know the worst thing? Do you know the worst thing about that, Dom? After that all finished, I went into a rant about Sony. Literally for about
I listened to that a little bit after it, but oh man.
No, I literally went on for a rant, and it went on for about an hour, and I suddenly looked up at the screen and it said 0 viewers, and I went, God damn it!
Oh man.
I've been talking to myself for an hour.
Extremely suspicious how you were still streaming on Sony's network. Well, actually, maybe not on Sony's network. You were still obviously able to connect to the internet, connect through YouTube, but oh man, that was just something else. I'm surprised Sony didn't shut you down as well.
Yeah, I know.
Man,
Things I was saying
so
about them.
my goodness. Damn it, Dave! I had a Medical Monday question that I thought about at work today
Oh no.
that I wanted to ask you, and now I can't remember it.
Oh no.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, because my allergies have been so bad. Man, have you ever sneezed so hard that you feel it in your nutsack?
Yes.
Oh man, like I know people cough really hard and like their balls like
Yeah.
elasticate up. I don't know what the word is. Like they suck in a little bit.
Mhm.
But man, my sneezes sometimes, it just punches your gut. And you feel it in your nuts.
Mhm.
Is that unusual for your allergies to act up this time of year? Because I worked with a guy who said just that. His allergies were acting up, but it's unusual. It's usually in the spring. And for some reason, this fall, it's been bad.
No, I think for me, it's like twice a year it spikes. It's seasonal for me. So, like, yeah, once in the spring and once in the fall, and then I'm usually pretty good. Ooh, somebody left the room. I think it was MK. Is MK in the party chat?
I believe so. Mikey?
Thought I heard him. Oh,
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah. You're coming through a little staticky, like you're breaking up a little bit.
Yeah, you are breaking up, MK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disappearing. You're going down that digital drain. Help me, I'm drowning.
Dom, do you know the best cure for your allergies?
I don't, but I'm afraid of your answer. Go ahead.
Cut your head off.
Well, I was about to say, it's simplest in the world. Just cut your nose off.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I've tried though, seriously, is I've laid on my back and I've tried to pour salt water up my nose, and my God, did it sting! It was so unbelievably
Yeah,
painful.
don't do that.
Yeah.
Simple. Just eat
Don't
right. Get
do
some
that.
exercise. Get enough rest. That'll fix your allergies in a minute.
Yeah. That sounds too simple though. You know, it's like sometimes
That's why people don't bother with it. Fuck that. It's too simple. I need to hook my brain up to electric impulses. Take a lot of drugs.
Oh, God.
I did get a normal amount of sleep last night. But I do find, Gomez, that some days where I have to wake up earlier than normal is days where I have really bad allergies compared to if I get to sleep in a little bit and I get a good amount of rest. And it doesn't flare up as
Allergies are
much.
just an out of balance reaction. So if you get back in balance by doing the right things, they'll get better.
I wonder if Jamie's going to run tonight. I mean, he wasn't here last week, so...
Yeah, but he was supposed to be, I think, so it might be his week off this week.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, for now, I guess we can run some practice.
When do your clocks go back? Is it next week?
November 3rd.
Oh, shit, yeah, I didn't even think of
November
that.
3rd.
Yeah, it's not next week.
Oh, November
November
3rd. Oh, I thought it was October.
No.
I did happen
November
to look
3rd.
that up.
Oh, blimey, so ours are going to change before yours then. That's unusual. It's usually the other way around.
Yeah.
Ooh, that could be interesting.
Yeah, because ours changed just before Halloween, 30th of October.
Oh shit.
That is weird. That's never happened before, I don't think.
No, yeah, you're right.
Because yours usually change. Yeah, yours usually change, and there's like a 2-week gap before ours change over. That is very weird. That's why I was asking whether yours were going next week.
Who's in charge of that anyway, Dave? I thought you were in charge of that shit.
Well, we are. Yeah, it's Greenwich Mean Time.
You
yeah,
person.
just me. Yeah, I've decided to change it up this year. I fancied a change, and I thought, right, we'll have it later now. Change it in November just to be sure.
All right, Big Ben. Why don't you hit X?
I don't want to hit X. X scares me.
Alright. Take 2. Let's do some laps. Try 7.5. Even though I think it's going to be set up for, but we'll see.
Alright. Sure, why not? Sure, let's just crash the car.
Yeah, so our clocks change on the 27th, and yours is the 3rd. So there's only 1 week gap.
Oh.
Is that because of the elections in the US?
No, elections are not till the 3rd. After the 3rd, it'll be on the 5th.
Oh, on the 5th. No, I was just thinking whether if it was that weekend, because it would be an extra hour for votes, wouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's never been 1 week different. That's weird.
Okay, the forecast looking good for this session. We've got dry weather all the way. the team back at the factory have put in a lot of hours getting the car ready for you this weekend, so let's repay them with a really strong performance.
So, Don, work it out for me because I can't do math.
Yeah.
The clocks change on the 27th over here, so the ERL race will be on the 28th, which will be the Monday, yeah.
Monday, right,
yeah. So does that mean it will be another hour later for me, or will it be an hour earlier?
It'd be an hour earlier for you.
Hour earlier, okay.
Whoa, he's around. He's parked it. Puts his foot into it and goes. Ah, that's wide. Damn it. Oh, damn.
So, Dom, I've just looked you up. You must be allergic to ragweed.
Probably, yeah.
That's what it says is for October.
Yeah.
Ragweed pollen.
Yeah, somebody, mentioned that at work today because I told them the same thing about my allergies.
And there's Joe.
Like, oh, yeah, like my...
Hey, Joe.
Right.
Hey, guys, how's it going?
Good, you sound like you're 40 feet away, though.
No, I'm not. I'm just...
Joseph!
I'm not fully stretched out yet. Hang on. There.
Joseph!
Yeah, Dave.
Did you miss me? Did you miss me last week?
It was the only thing... it was the only thing I could think about all week long, Dave.
I know. Me too.
I would lay in bed after a hot shower and I would just think, I don't have the motivation to put my clothes on because I miss Dave so much.
Oh my God.
Lots of people say that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, that's cute.
There's Mikey.
Well, you disappeared. I was watching you driving. Your guy disappeared. I don't think it kicked you out, but did something.
So, Dave, what did you do last week that messed everything up?
It was just me. My awesomeness destroyed it. I'm sorry. Not a lot I could do. What are we going to do about Sony, Joe?
What are we going to do about it?
Yeah, no, about Sony. You know, they didn't issue any statement about the outage last week. The only statement they issued was on a Japanese Twitter feed, which someone kindly translated into English, which just said, "Yeah, we're aware of a problem and we should have it fixed soon." And that was it.
Let me ask you a quick question. When did they fix the problem by?
It was about 10 to 12 hours later.
Okay. I mean that's. Look.
That's not bad.
I was gonna say that's a long time.
I was going to say, I mean, to be honest, I don't know how involved it is to fix this stuff. I mean, Dave, I don't think you know how involved it is to fix it.
Oh, it's easy. It's just one guy. It's just one guy. There's a load of circuit boards, lots of plugs, and they just had to keep fiddling around until they get the right plugs in the right sockets, and away they go. It's easy.
How could all the servers around the world go down? Like, if it was one server room that's responsible for a region, that would be understandable.
Well, they obviously all connect to servers in sequence, and there's probably some multiple central units that probably got somehow. I mean, I don't want to go into too many details. I mean, I don't want to make
like
it
what, like old school Christmas lights, where if one bulb goes out, the whole thing is shot. Like,
well, not quite, but kind of like if you're going to have a milkshake, Dom, right?
Yeah.
You're drinking your milkshake, right? And somebody cuts your head off. You can't keep drinking your milkshake because the in-between is missing. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're stuck there with the head and the milkshake part.
The milkshake can still get to my stomach, though.
Yeah, but you can't get it there because your brain's gone. So
right, I would need multiple parties to assist with the milkshake getting to my stomach. So I don't see why Sony doesn't have that implemented.
I don't need a brain. I just stick it in the top.
Like, listen, Joe, is the end goal me drinking the milkshake, or is the end goal the milkshake getting into my stomach?
The idea is you drinking the milkshake. You are the circuit, Dom, and by you not having something in the middle, the whole thing doesn't go.
I don't think that's relatable to the Sony servers, though, because I think.
I mean, you're the one that prompted the question. I didn't have time to prepare for this. You know, it wasn't like we
I didn't have time to prepare for it either.
Well,
I just asked a simple question.
It's your question. I mean, you have more time to prepare for your thoughts than I do, I would think. But
I asked
I don't want to argue with you about this.
I kind of want to argue about this because you're bringing a milkshake.
It's like, well, Jesus, when maybe I don't empty everything out of the dishwasher. I leave a couple things in there. But I mean, at the end of the day, do you need those things, or does it make a difference if they get a second wash?
Why are you bringing your marriage into this? I just want to talk about Sony service, and you're talking about dishwashers, milkshakes,
Dom, This thing with you and I just don't think this is working for me. It feels so.
What the hell are you talking about? I can't even talk to you, bud. I can't even reach you without. It's like Monday night. I've got an hour to tell Joe about my life, or else it's over. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I don't want you to take it personally, but like I've got my own shit going on, and I just.
Your own shit going on.
I don't want you to think like I don't have time for your stories, but like sometimes your stories are a bit long-winded, and maybe they don't go anywhere. You know
what hurts the most, Joe?
I couldn't imagine. Dave.
Your wife doesn't even play video games with me anymore.
Yeah.
She doesn't even like me anymore.
Yeah. No. Well, wait a minute. Hang on. She does still like you.
It's just some old news.
You're last year's model, Don. That's what you are.
Yeah. Man, I remember in like 2017, Dave, when I was so cool. I was still a fresh kid on the block.
Yeah, I've been there, mate. Don't worry. I've been there.
Yeah. Did you send an invite, Joe?
Yeah. Except Dave was somebody's fresh kid on the block yesterday. You don't want to know what that party looked like, because it was incredibly illegal. Dom, is that you driving?
No.
Oh, all right. Because I did hear in the background. I hear what sounds like.
Yeah, no, that's yeah, it's probably Randy.
All right, here we go. Join. If it lets me join.
Well, anyways, Dom, I'm sorry. What's your life? What's your?
Hey, I'm fine. Nothing new.
All right, so then I gotta ask you a question then. If that's the case, if everything's the same,
damn.
If everything's the same as it was, good.
Do you hear that buzzing sound?
Nope.
Okay, that's good then.
What do you hear, Dom?
It's not what I hear, it's what I feel. My whole seat is vibrating.
You go.
Stop sitting on your vibrator.
Well, I can't help it, Dave. I've attached it to my rig.
I thought you were going to say something else then.
No,
Dave, that's just what the kids are calling it these days.
Yeah, my rig. Is that what it is now? Is it my rig? I've attached it to my rig.
Yeah, I got a big rig.
And it feels great. And it feels great attached to my rig.
Well, it feels great, but sometimes when I join a lobby or something, it just
his
fires
Grindr
up,
username is Big Rig 95.
Oh man,
it's gross, Dom.
I don't have a Grindr.
He's got a Bumble though.
He does.
That is true.
And it's not working, which is I don't even understand. It's so frustrating. I mean, I know it's frustrating for you, Dom, because you're the one doing it, but it's frustrating for me too, because I took pretty damn good pictures of you.
You took really good photos.
I don't understand where the girls are.
I do get matches, Joe.
Yeah, but what are you saying to them? Like, are you sabotaging this on purpose? Like, are you like,
no.
Hey, like, I'd like to taste you? Like, how are you starting off the conversation?
I will let you... I haven't had a conversation with a girl in a long time, because all the girls that match me just...
Run away?
They're either not the best looking, or... they just ghost me.
Dom, what do you mean not the best looking?
Oh, what do you mean, not the best looking? Do you not have a preference when it comes to girls?
I do have a bit of a preference, but I mean, I'm just curious.
So what, you wouldn't just throw your legs open to any woman?
Well, I don't really throw my legs open to anyone in general, but...
Well, just to speak figuratively.
Well, that's usually like a girl thing, isn't it?
Oh, okay, let me make it a guy thing. You wouldn't whip your big rig out.
Good night, Dom.
Oh my god.
But you get what I'm saying. Like,
all you got to remember, Dom, is they're all the same with a paper bag over their head.
Oh my god. We're not streaming, are we, Dave?
We are.
Oh, God.
Not all ERL members share Dave's opinion on paper bags over female heads. Dave's opinions are his own, and do not necessarily reflect the other members of the ERL who may or may not find the paper bag idea less than ideal. Because
there's just a better way to say it, where they don't appeal to me instead of making a judgment of who's good looking and who isn't.
That's classy.
Yeah,
that's classy.
I think
Gomez.
You know what, Gomez?
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. That's perfect, because that way you're not dumping in their mouth, and it's kind of, because maybe
they don't appeal to me.
Because you know what? I'll be honest. I remember one night I was looking at girls with Tom, a couple months back. And he saw this girl that was all sort of like muscular and stuff, like one of those working out girls. And I remember thinking, this doesn't appeal to me at all. And I think I blurted out something like, it's kind of gross. But there's a better way I could have handled that, because Tom was kind of digging it. You know what I mean? Mm. But I wasn't. Yeah. For me personally, I'm not into muscles. But
not on women, no.
Not on anyone. It doesn't do anything for me sexually. I mean, it's not like...
Well, I don't mind if a girl is toned. But I guess that's different, right?
Yeah,
muscular?
That's different than like having like a 6-pack.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Which is healthy. It's not like it's wrong. It's wrong. That's the thing, right? It's just not my preference.
Trouble is, in most cases, unfortunately, in that situation, it does sort of reduce the female form, doesn't it? Like in the breast area, it usually reduces, doesn't it? Because it's all like muscle, isn't it? Because as we know, tits are 100% fat.
Things change, and other things change, and things change along with that, and there's change within change. So that changes.
Brilliantly stated.
Couldn't have spoken it better, Gomez. Really, I felt so poetic midway through it.
Oh, I like tits down to their ankles. That's my preference.
Wow.
You like the nursing home look.
Yes.
I like it when they throw them over their shoulder, Dave.
Yeah. When I reach shoulder.
Wow.
Okay, so again, that's not my preference at all. Nope.
Oh, yeah, right. The chat is starting to go quiet and the background noise, which that's what happened last week to me. There was no background noise, and then I was gone.
All right, so
well, who are we waiting on?
Well, MK's on his way. He's on his way.
I saw Dustin was.
Yep.
Dustin joined the room?
I sent him an invite. I don't know if he's having trouble. I'm checking the chat now.
Yeah, sorry, my phone's charging right now.
No, that's usual. I mean, that's okay. All right. Well, I sent you another one. We might have to, MK. We're a little short of this isn't quite a sausage fest yet, you know what I mean? So we're a little let's see here. Dave's thinking to himself the exact same thing happened to him, but in a totally different context.
Yeah, Dusty's online. He's on the game as well.
Well, Dave, can you do something, please?
Such as?
Oh, he'll be there at 8:30. He's still doing bedtime, he says.
Oh, okay.
All right, that's totally understandable. Bedtime is unlike anything I've ever experienced in my entire life.
He must be back at home then, because he was doing his thing a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
The thing out in the forest thing.
With the dudes?
Yeah, with the dudes, yeah. That's it, yeah.
Hey, listen, however he blows off steam, doesn't matter to me. That's not true. I'm going to take that statement back. It does matter to me what he's doing in the forest. But what he's doing in the forest doesn't bother me. He actually was nice enough one time to give me a really good...
There's Dusty.
To give me his perspective on the whole forest time hunting thing, and it made me feel a lot better about it. He was... I think that I'm an open-minded person, even if I have an opinion. And if someone can present some good evidence and explain something to me, then sometimes they can certainly... And he did that for me. And now I don't feel so bad about it.
Yeah, he sent me a picture, Joe. I'll put it in my folder. It's titled Lumberjack. Yeah, it's titled Lumberjacks.
Is this what we're talking about, or is this something separate?
No. Honestly, he sent me a picture of him in the forest, and I've seen its own special folder now.
David, I think it's picture.
What picture?
Picture is the word you're trying to say. You're saying picture. You sound like my dad.
No, I said picture. I said picture just because it's the Queen's English. Picture.
No, it's just my dad's accent with this little Boston thing. It's a picture. It's a picture. And I'm telling you.
All right, Margie Mark.
No, I don't speak this way. It's a picture to me. It's a picture. But...
Well, Dave, how do you say if somebody's not in 5th place and they're not in 7th place, what place are they in?
Are they in the race?
6.
I had to ask that
because you started to say 6th place, and I hear a lot of people when I'm watching F1. He's in sixth place, just sick, and it's like there's no TH in there, and I've often wondered about that.
We're too lazy to say TH.
Yeah, but
just like
thick. Is that what it is, Dave? Is it a lazy thing?
Oh yeah, they're not in the hospital. They're in hospital. They're too lazy to say the hospital.
Well, I mean,
they're just in hospital.
So if it is a lazy thing, does that mean that grammatically you're taught to say in the hospital? Like if you were to write it out and say an essay for school, you would write in the hospital?
No, you would say in hospital, right, Dave? If
you
wrote it out.
I'd say in hospital.
So then it wouldn't be lazy. It would be grammatically correct based on your
technically
way of ruining your own language. Yeah,
exactly.
Well, yeah. Why do you need the? Why do you need the at all? Because it's not specific to any hospital. If you said you were in a specific hospital, you're in the hospital. All right. Well, you're just in a hospital. I don't know. I like that.
Maybe okay. I got it. Okay. All right. Because you don't say you're in Maine. You're in the Maine. You're in Maine. Wait, I just confused myself.
But sick place, I hear sick place a lot, and it makes me.
I'm in a sick place sometimes. So MK got in. So what is it? Daniel is not. He's online, isn't he?
Well, Daniel is.
Hey, Dave, I think he is. Oi.
Oh, there you come at me with your itty-totty little Australian voice. It doesn't even sound like the Queen's English, does it, mate? Hey, come at me then, come at me. Hey, it's mutiny, Mr. Christian, mutiny.
All right, Dave. You settle down, Dave. All right.
I haven't got.
I don't know why I sound like Crocodile Dundee.
I haven't got Dan online on my list.
Yeah, he's on. What is he? What is his username?
Dan, you.
No, it's Velvet Underground or something. What is it?
Velvet.
Isn't it Emerald?
Emerald Green or
Emerald Fusion.
Holy shit! I wished it was Velvet Underground. Holy crap! That's an incredible name.
Well, that was the name of a band.
Oh, was it?
Ago. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought that was Dave's porn name.
He's gone back to Daniel Lake.
Yeah, he's online. I don't know if he's.
It doesn't say on mine he's online. It says he was last online 8 days ago.
Okay, well, hang on a sec. Let me just double check.
If we're short, speaking of porn names, if we're short on boys, I can invite my my buddy Moisty Seepage from the other league.
Dumb. I don't know about that,
Seepage?
friend.
I worry about Seepage.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, you little boy toy there.
Who is in the? I haven't checked the actual list of who's in the ERL quote-unquote full-time driver list here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, give it a quick look.
Let's see who's going.
Just given
who's on here.
Everybody who's.
Oh, I think I might have remembered what's happened to Daniel. Did you see his post the other week?
No, I don't go on social media, Dave.
Oh, he said he's got an Xbox.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Does that mean you can't play on the PlayStation anymore?
What the hell is that? I have an Xbox secretly too.
What?
Yeah, I love my Xbox.
What?
I play Flight Simulator on. Listen, Dave. Okay. All right. I hardly ever play anything. Anyways, I'm too busy talking to small people. All right.
Oh, wow. Ollie and Jamie were on an hour ago. That sucks. Let's see.
All right, so last check of the group chat here, just to make sure.
They just don't want to play with you.
Yeah, I know. It must be like.
Right. I gotta talk to Ollie. I didn't even think Ollie was in the country, but.
Yeah, Ollie keeps saying he's gonna join, but he keeps forgetting that it's an hour later, and so he keeps falling asleep. He was gonna be here last week and the week before.
It's not an hour later; it's a half hour later.
Where's he at?
I thought he told me he was in like. Ah, God, what the hell was it? He was in another country. Brand.
Yeah, he was. He was. I think he's come back now. Yeah.
He's in another country. Oh, Dom, real quick. Is everything look all right?
I have no time to check, but I trust you.
Yeah.
Actually,
yes!
I can check in the session. I can check in session.
All right.
Yes, let's have that safety car. Let's have that safety car on.
Jesus, I feel so stupid.
Safety car.
Try one of those races.
I feel so dumb.
Safety car at Spa would be pretty rude.
Safety car deployed. Safety car deployed. Virtual safety car.
Okay, let's see.
Weather's good, so at least if I had to reset it.
Settings.
Weather's clear, dry, and cloudy for race day.
Good, so it doesn't matter if I have to reset it.
Park permit regulations.
Park permit regulations. Oh shit.
It's wrong.
Yeah, you got park permit on. Sorry, bud. Yeah, you got park permit on.
All right, guys. Well, I'll make sure that I film Dave's abuse to me after.
Quit race.
Quit looking at those big muscle-bound women and do the shit.
I'm not looking at the muscle-bound. I understand partly what my friend might have found appealing about it.
I like big pecs, and I cannot lie.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like maybe he likes that whole being dominated thing. But I mean, a girl with curves can do that too. I think.
At the end of the day, if they break your neck with their thighs, that's not
like a little pretzel.
Fold him up like a little pretzel. I don't know. Is that what he wants? I mean, I gotta ask him. I mean, I don't want that. I'm actually claustrophobic, so I mean, if some chick started like restricting my movement like Dave likes, I would not be a fan of that. I do not want my movement restricted. I want full range of motion at all times.
Dusty.
What's Dusty saying idiot for? What's that? Was that something earlier in the chat?
He's talking about me.
Oh, is he?
Has to be.
Oh, because you got a part firmware on. That's right. Oh, I got you. I gotcha.
Ooh.
Boom. Boom.
Hey, what the heck? You sent me another invite.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, you might not have to. Joining the session.
You know, Dave, I do have a request if you ever get a chance to talk to the Codemasters. Can they just put it all in one goddamn menu instead of 6 sort of similar but yet different menus that I have to go through and try to check to make sure everything hasn't changed? That would be super duper.
I can tell you one thing. Do you want to know why we're having trouble getting to these servers? Because I found this out over the weekend.
All right.
Because they have allocated half of the F1 servers to their latest, whatever it is, FC 25 or whatever, because no one is playing F1 24. So they've decided to allocate half the servers, including the ones for this game, over to the new football game, because no one's playing F1.
Dave, are you spreading rumors?
That game's amazing.
No, I'm not spreading rumors. That's the truth. That's what they've decided to do.
And they publicly said this?
They have publicly said this, yes. And F1 24, no one is playing it, and so they literally said, okay, we'll just cut the servers in half. And they've also cut some of the servers off of this game as well, so that they can.
Well, I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean we would have any problems either. I mean, it just depends on the numbers, right? If we're going to be logical about it, right?
Oh.
If the servers are at 3% capacity and they got half of them, then it doesn't make a difference at all. So I just want to make sure you're not, any propaganda is going on here, Dave. I mean, I know part of what you try to do here is to, spin a little storyline around and get some gossip going. But I mean, I'd just like to know the facts, Dave. Do you know how many servers there are? How many they cut? I mean, 50%. Okay, how many they have?
I know for sure they've cut 50% of the 24 servers, and they've cut a few off of this one as well.
Do you have that statement by chance? I'm just curious.
Not with me, no, but I saw it at the weekend, yes.
Oh,
Where did you see it?
Yeah, don't ask him those kind of questions. It's going to be difficult to bring up. Do you know where you saw it, Dave?
Yeah, it was probably on X, I would have thought, on Twitter.
So that would mean it would be totally gone, then you could find it again, right?
Well, I probably could find it at some point if I went through all my messages from the weekend.
Probably on X. probably could find it.
Well, I see.
Or you could not.
Yeah, I see things from things from everywhere. I can't remember where they all come from, can I? I see things from Instagram, X, YouTube. What else do I see? Reddit, Pinterest.
Those are all credible, reliable sources you're listing, by the way.
All right, quick question, guys. Keep the weather at dynamic or set it to what it was in the first load?
Dynamic?
Anyone else got an opinion?
I thought you had it on inaccurate.
It was on approximate, yes.
It was on approximate.
Yeah, we'll put it on approximate again then, because that's what we want, in case it rains.
Listen, David.
Yes.
Do you want it on dynamic or partly cloudy? Because then, do you understand the question? It was partly cloudy when the session loaded, with an approximate forecast. So, would you like me to try to recreate that?
Yeah, approximate. Approximately cloudy.
I said two different things.
You're doing it on purpose, David. You're doing it on purpose, and I know it.
I know.
You're making Joseph's head explode.
All right, Dave. Do you want me to set it on bondage or no bondage? Which one do you want?
Bondage, please.
See, I don't want any of that. All right, so should we just have it at dynamic or just yell it out?
I would personally
like dynamic.
Put it.
Maybe it'll rain.
Okay.
Dynamic, yes.
Dynamically.
Because honestly, I'm glad you said something, Gomez, because I was starting to believe him, and I could feel the heat, like somewhere in the middle of my skull was building.
He just wasn't listening to your question
carefully. It was I started to feel my heart picking up, and I felt the urge to bite him. Like I wanted
it dynamically approximate.
Yeah, you're dynamically approximate. That's your stage. Dom, how's it look now, buddy? Because I'm starting to lose my mind.
Yeah, I've checked multiple times. Everything looks good.
Okay, because I had to watch the credits to the Goonies 4 times. Just letting you know where I'm at mentally.
The Goonies?
If you haven't seen it, you'll see it 10 times when you come over. It's all Emily wants to watch.
Goonies?
Oh, Dom, stop.
It's an ERL broadcast. Same thing.
Stop pretending like you don't know what that is.
Has she got past the Planet of the Apes one then?
Is it like an animation, like a Disney? It's not a Disney.
It's a mid-80s.
It was Spielberg, wasn't it?
It's a movie about how your family brought you in.
Why do I feel like I should be offended?
The Goonies. This is called the Goonies. Get it? See, it's a. Oh man.
And the one where you're not supposed to feed him after midnight or something.
She would
freaking Gremlins. Yeah.
She would love Gremlins.
For God's sakes.
We took her to the doctor's last Tuesday.
Those are national treasures.
The doctor asked her asked her what she likes to do, and she starts listing off all the movies she watches, the Goonies and Rocky, and she sounds like a psycho, like this little 2-year-old. Like, what is this girl doing with her free time? She's like, I like Rocky 4, the Goonies. Charlton Heston.
Dave knows who the Goonies were from. They're
Ray Race.
British comedy stuff.
Oh yeah, Goonies.
Goonies aren't before your time, are they, Dave?
No.
Looks like it's gonna rain at the end of the race. Let me see what the forecast says here.
Probably.
Let's see. 30 minutes in, we got 43% chance of rain.
Oh, that's cool. Ooh. I like it.
45.
I love it.
Interesting. But then 45 minutes, it drops to 12%.
Quick shower.
And then 60 minutes in, it's 47%. But hey, it's all approximate, right? So.
Good.
Yeah, Joe, Emily would love the Goonies. I'll see if I can find a clip and send it to you. It's really, it was
what?
The Goonies. It was really, really great. It was an English TV show back in the 70s. But it was also for kids as well.
And you're not referring to the movie?
No, I'm not referring to movies.
About the actual TV show before or something?
Yeah, it was an actual TV show, yeah. But it wasn't anything to do with the movie. It was completely different.
Oh.
Checks complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
I remember being a kid in like a daycare, and they used to put on. We used to watch Gilligan's Island in the morning. And
oh yeah.
We watched
Captain
Planet after that.
Wasn't that Nickelodeon's broadcast schedule?
I don't know.
I think it was, Brent. I think you were watching Nickelodeon. Yeah, because I remember that. And then they had, I think Gumby was on before Gilligan's Island at like 5 a.m.
And now every time I think about Gilligan's Island, I remember that scene from Tommy Boy.
Yeah.
When he's on the sail ship, or on his little boat. And
yeah.
Hey Gilligan, the skipper. I don't know who's about to come up behind me, but I just blew turn 1. So I'll be on the inside.
Getting Dave all worked up.
Tonight's agenda finished.
Not up in a tree at the top of the hill.
Right. Good point. Also, no Dawn to Man tonight?
No, I guess not. I think the off week kind of threw him off a little bit, I bet. Because Dave broke the servers or whatever, sold them to somebody.
He sold them to the Chinese.
Yeah, whatever he was selling.
And then the Chinese come in and say, offer wasn't good enough. Good job, man. You were just. I think what's your difficult? I think you're in what class now? B. So you're BNS, so you're going to get higher points anyway. The D guys get just we get the shaft, man. It's bad. Like 4, 3, 4, 7, 11 points. I'm like, whatever. I love it when they put like D, C, and A guys in the race, because then it's like, you know what, everybody else backs out. I'm like, I'm staying. I want to make the points, because that's how I make up my points. I haven't done that in a while. I wish they do it more often. Mix up the drivers. What? You did good, man. Yeah, me too, man. I've been doing it. Get back into it. Right. Yep. Oh yeah, it's a Trial Mountain. Yep. I can't wait. You're running the Chevy this year, like as usual. I'm actually running Aston Martin this year. Yeah, I thought try something different. You're with BMW this year?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I actually missed the first race, but I'm looking forward to the Nürburgring endurance race at the end.
Oh, and the what? I've won that twice.
Dynamic weather, yeah. That one's fun.
That's the one I'm really looking forward to because I know I can win it because I've done it before, like in the GTR twice, and the GTR and in a Lexus, so I know how to get around the Nürburgring. If the weather plays out right, it's it's I was going for it.
Yeah, the GTR in the rain is really good, actually.
Yeah, especially the GR3 car, especially that thing is just lightning.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
But I'm in the Aston Martin this year, the V12. I cannot wait to make that thing scream. Ah, he loses it. Ah. Yep, I know. Hot lap. Ain't gonna make it run.
There's an Alpine behind me. Are you on a flyer?
No, it's all right. I was just winding you up, Dom.
Oh, you scared the shit out of me. Thought I was gonna be called to the steward's room. Blocking me.
Shit. You hit the brakes better than that. I whacked the wall and almost ripped the front wing off. Yeah.
Dave, if I get an impeding penalty, I am swimming across the Atlantic to house. But I think because we're both on a no lap, the game will allow it.
Yeah, should do.
There's no flags on anyways, so I think it should be okay.
Yeah. I'm slowing down anyway.
Gotcha.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Dave. I'm staying off the racing line.
Ugh. It's alright, it's normal that anyway. It's my own fault for using the same tyres for 2 runs, but there you go. I like those fresh virgin tyres. Yep. Well, I use the same set for the first 2 runs, and then I put a fresh set on for the last one, so that when I start the race, I get a brand new set of tyres. Sometimes though, you can go faster on that like worn set on the middle run occasionally. Just depends.
Depends on what, Dave.
Just depends on.
A worn set, Dave.
Well.
So our best lap so far.
Well, because if your first run wasn't that good, then the second run could be better.
Okay.
You know, something like that.
It's not like false advertising. It's only tires major.
All right. Oh, shut up, whatever.
Didn't even listen. It's like, oh, it's a good run on your tires. Blow them out first. That's the best way to do it. You know, what if these are like young kids going to some karting over the weekend? Oh, Dave said, like, where's your tires down?
Do you think anyone listens to what I say? Seriously?
That's how I know the loading screens.
Shut up. Loading screens.
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out to the track. seconds left in the session.
Lap though.
Guys, I'll be right back in 1 second. Just gotta take a quick pee, so don't hit X or anything. Be right back.
Nobody hit X. Strategy. It's weird. Look at that weather pattern. Cloudy in the middle, and then like slightly slimy.
When it hit 43%, it was showing the sun on the weather thing during qualifying.
Yeah.
Strategy.
That's weird. Or not to rain?
I am taking a huge risk.
Thought you were about to say shit. I was like, all right.
Oh, damn.
Thanks for keeping us posted on that. Huge shit.
Huge shit risk here.
I thought he was going to say he's going to start on intermediate.
No. Too dry.
That would be a
huge shit.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yep, I'm back and I'm ready too. Whenever you guys are.
Oh, I'm ready. Anybody not?
I'm ready.
Tits. Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm sorry, what?
Anybody not ready?
How'd you piss that quick, Joe?
Well, I just position myself and I release, and then I usually do like a couple of little bobbles just to check, and then I pocket it back inside. And
I'd have been gone. I'd have been gone 10 minutes. That was me.
Oh no, you gotta practice your Kegels, Dave.
Yeah, but then again, my bathroom's upstairs, so.
So's mine, Dave.
Is it? You did all that in that time?
Yeah.
Did you wash your hands?
Of course I wash my hands.
Just check.
Let's wash your hands for a full minute, otherwise it's not clean.
Well, I guess it depends on how clean your hands were beforehand, and I didn't touch my penis.
What?
You didn't? What?
No.
What?
I didn't touch my penis.
Get out of it!
I just took my pants down and the thing was
okay, we're starting.
We're starting.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll hear more about that later.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
I don't want to know.
I do.
Good luck, guys.
You make it 5.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Dave Hook up in P3. I just asked my engineer for a weather report. It said rain in 10 to 15 minutes, but I don't see a single cloud in the sky.
Dom, if you're talking for some reason, I can't hear you. I don't know what you're saying. If you're talking to me, that is.
Oh, what about now?
I can hear you better now. Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just saying my race engineer said rain to 10 to 15 minutes, but it doesn't look like it's gonna rain, but.
Maybe it's gonna be raining then.
It's already raining, man. Dave's here.
That's not men.
Oh, fuck.
Dave's up to third.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Thomas goes off too.
I was looking where you were. I wasn't looking where the corner was.
Right, I lost it there. Big time. What setup's on everybody's on?
I went with 4.
5.
I wanted to go 5, but I was worried about the rain.
Rain in about 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh no, he's around.
Who's around?
Me.
Oh.
Puts it in gear.
Four-wheel slide through that corner.
Well, maybe Belgium rain comes out of the blue sky. Because if it's going to rain in 10 minutes, we should start
there's some clouds now.
Yeah. Clouds like are building in.
1 or 2 clouds. It's not a rain make.
We'll see. Oh boy.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. Approaching the pit window, and you're going to be on mediums.
Come on now.
Dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second. Not much between you and the car behind, just 2 seconds. rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes. We're going to box this lap and push hard on the inlet.
Shit, really, Joe? What about the rain?
I don't know about the rain. So, my engineer doesn't talk to me. I haven't figured out how to turn him on.
Well, I asked my engineer and he said rain is imminent.
Yeah.
If it rains, it's going to be sprinkles, because...
Yeah, you're right. It could just be sprinkles.
Hopefully it's light rain.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.6 seconds.
We didn't see any cumulonimbus clouds.
Don't pit, Dusty, don't pit.
Okay.
Thank you.
Up there it comes.
Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Yeah, but where is it coming from?
Up to
There's no
speed now.
clouds
Let's
up there.
get into those tyres.
That's very okay.
Still won't let me pick intermediate tires, even if I wanted to
Okay,
proactively choose them.
You've got to cede that position or we'll receive a penalty.
Oh, there they are. That's on the other side.
I'd give that back to you, Mikey. case you didn't realise. No, I'm on dries, but I had an illegal overtake on you, so I had to give it back.
Oh yeah, you made the right call, Dom, for sure. I had no idea the rain was going to come this hard, this fast.
What about lost it?
Tyre situation's pretty touch and go right now. We think the slicks may still be quicker, but it's very close. And you're going to struggle to keep the temperature window.
Fast, I think.
Heaters are ready for whenever you need them.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like it's raining hard.
No.
I don't know why the track is so soaked already.
Nuts. Oh well. I didn't think it was a bad move because I thought I'd have at least 5 or 6 laps to try to shut that gap down with you on older tires and at least get it close. But that worked out perfectly for you.
No, yeah, because before I pit, I think it took 2 seconds out or something like that.
Right, so I would have probably got it down to within 4 or 5, and then I would have had the option to play either card, but...
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Any chance of the rain drying up or no?
It might. I don't know though.
Yeah, don't say now. I just went in to get inners. I was debating whether to stay out.
Let me check. No, it seems like the rain is picking up more. It just, my engineer is saying enters is the fastest.
He's out there still fighting the good fight.
Ten more minutes of rain. So about 5 more laps.
Okay, doing well out there. Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes. And gap to the car in front is 24.1 seconds.
How did you mess up the weather here, Dave? How do you get steady rain out of hazy clouds? Well, there are some hazy clouds.
Oh, hi Dominic.
Hey Randy. Yeah, just passing on the left.
You're good. We're here. Gotcha.
So the gap to the car ahead, 26.6 seconds.
To your left there, Randy. Thanks, buddy.
Yep, no problem, Joe.
10 seconds back, yeah.
Okay.
You guys still hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
No.
Alright, something happened to Dustin then.
I can hear Dustin.
I can hear
Okay.
Dusty.
Good.
Okay, I know these conditions look pretty terrible, but that water is draining okay. I think the intermediate is going to stay the tyre of choice for a while yet.
Oh, let's see. Oh shit, I'm killing myself there.
On your outside, Randy.
I got you, Brent. You're good. Clear.
There you go.
No problem. Christ, Tony, if I wanted to feel the vibrations in my ear and my hand, Christ. Keep heading.
Yeah, why not? Bored.
Shit, watch out. On turn 1, I'm just on the inside wall.
Ooh, okay. Alright, there you are.
Alright, I'm gonna do the right.
10-4, buddy.
Try. You can hardly see your dot, man. Hardly.
I know, it's hard to see through these weird raindrops the Codemaster keeps putting in these games. I don't know if they've ever been outside before, but this isn't what your eyes do in the rain.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead.
Well, your dot is the same color as the track almost.
I know. Remember the days when we used to complain about them all being the same color?
No.
Yep.
Yeah, we used to talk about how it'd be cool if they made them the color of the cars. And then they did.
And then we complain about that.
I forget what color they used to be, but...
Probably red.
Shit, I'm in the bed.
Weren't they just white in F1 2016?
Something
All
like
the
that,
dots?
yeah. But I believe it was indiscernible what car was what.
It was either white or yellow.
Yeah, it's white or yellow. That's weird.
Brent's running me down like a second a lap.
Really? Are you on setup 5?
Yep.
Oh, that's it.
I've done everything I can with these tires now, and they're done. If I go even a little bit harder, it's gonna crash.
No, you bastard. Oh, damn it.
Laps of fuel remaining. Track's drying, but it's going to take a while to clear the standing water offline. Don't start thinking about slicks just yet.
Figures the rain's going away.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining. Be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Will this Dave get by?
Yeah, thanks, Randy.
Yep, no problem.
You guys should all pit for slicks just to see what happens.
DRS has been enabled. DRS
Uh-oh.
is now enabled.
DRS is enabled.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 19.2 seconds.
Seems like the track is drying off way too fast, too.
Alright.
Wish there was like 5 laps to go, Don. That would have been so cool.
Yeah. I almost pitted. I chickened out. I think the delta would have been a little bit
No, you would have
too
won.
much to overcome.
I think you still would have won.
How much is the penalty? Like,
even if it was 20 seconds, the dries have to be 7 or 8 seconds a lap faster now.
No.
And I'm all over the place.
We're running 54s. Oh yeah, it's plausible, but I would only have basically 2 sectors to work it. I don't know.
You know what? If this race is 20 minutes longer, guess what? We were back in the rain.
Oh man, I really do wish it was more laps.
Yeah, if there was an extra lap, I would have done it, but...
Yeah, so then I guess it doesn't matter, because I would have done the same thing if there was an extra lap. And Brent was close enough where I wouldn't have been able to catch him on the last lap.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, my tires are starting to cook now.
And right after Joe made that comment about Brent catching him for a second, the rears were gone.
It dried off way fast.
Yeah, it's got wet really fast and dried really fast.
What is everybody's percentages at? Tires?
58 is my worst.
Yeah, mine. Yeah, 58 on the
I was in the 60s on the rear.
Oh yeah, Joe, your rear tire is hot. I'm looking at the telemetry, 92 degrees.
Yeah, I did all I could.
Ooh, Dustin's front tires are screaming.
That was a pretty cool organic race the way it played out. Because I mean, it could have gone either way. And the only thing is, it does dry up a little bit. But then again, it does in real life too sometimes, doesn't it? It didn't at Silverstone this year, like super fast dry up.
Oh yeah.
So I guess it's totally possible.
Depends on the track temp.
Singapore dries up quick too.
Dom still.
Oh.
I have to vent this way, Dom. I have to.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
Oh shit, MK is. There's Dave into the braking zone. I think he's gonna be safe here. Just by.
Check that squirrel, Dave.
Yeah, there it is, chinny chin chin. Wow, look at that. One more lap, Dave, and I think he would have.
Not by the hair on his head, he had a head. Good race though, Dom. You did the right things.
Yeah, you gotta ask your engineer, man. That was your Achilles heel. Like you
I don't talk to anybody.
Nah, you gotta talk. You gotta talk to people.
I'm a lone ranger, all right. I do it myself.
Yeah, but you don't have all the information.
Yeah, well, I was looking
That's
at the
beauty of.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of communication.
Listen, I got Native American in me. I was reading the clouds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you read them fucking wrong there, Pocahontas.
Yeah, well, I didn't read your sister wrong. That was a good joke, Don. That was a good joke. All right, and now I'm going to the bottom of the barrel, attacking your sister now. Don't come out shooting arrows, Dom. It makes me want to hurt your character. Brett.
Cool, Selly.
That's not. I thought you look nuts.
In Canada, here we say a snipe with no celly is like peanut butter with no jelly.
Yeah, but nobody talks to anybody in Canada.
That's queer.
Yeah. That's queer. Yeah, Dom. You're queer.
That's a hockey reference, though, bud.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, Dom. If you ever went to
bar down and then go out for a run with the boys and get some sights, you know?
You imagine if you were in jail for like 30 days, what would happen?
You know what?
Some shit like
I
that.
know exactly
30 days.
You ever watch Shorzy?
What is it?
Shorzy?
Shorzy? No.
Yeah, I've watched it. I've seen it.
Okay,
Shorzy?
Dom is like those 2 kids that he always puts in a penalty box. That's it, right there. Instead of talking about his mom, his sister.
The high school kids, the refs. Yeah.
Is that a compliment or not a compliment?
That's a funny ass show.
And And Dom, I was disappointed when I first went to Canada. I thought it was going to be like Trailer Park Boys, and it wasn't.
No, you went to the America of Canada.
I know.
That's why.
What do you
What's
mean?
the America of Canada?
Toronto and the Niagara Falls region. Well, Niagara Falls doesn't count because that's a tourist area, so
what
it's
about
like
that Cornwall place? Where's that at compared to all that?
Cornwall's in New York.
Ontario.
Cornwall, Ontario.
Probably a Cornwall.
Let me look this up. I don't even know where a Cornwall, Ontario is.
Where are the pretty French?
It's
Cornwall,
literally
Ontario.
right on the border. That's where that Michelin job is. That big guy.
Oh, that's down there. No, oh wait, no, that's way up there.
Dom doesn't know. He's not looking at the right map.
No. Cornwall. That's way north. That's like past Ottawa a little bit.
This one's right on the border.
No, I've never been there. Not even close. Closest I've been to there is Ottawa. That's really far.
Justin, you still in here?
No.
Alright, cool. Listen, I bought another Grand Prix.
Cool.
Yeah.
Why don't you just get you a Trans Am instead?
Because I can't get it. It was replacing Steph's Honda Accord. That it's kind of on its way out. So I figured I found this low miles Grand Prix. It's a 2000 4-door, in white because her car is white, her previous car. So I figured I'd keep at least the color scheme the same. And it's only got 107,000 miles.
I found it. It is near Ottawa, I guess. I don't know why I thought Ontario.
I gotta yell at Dave though. They didn't send the brightest over here, did they? They named everywhere after places in England. It's like, well, let's call that Cornwall. We'll call that Cornwall. That Cornwall. This is New York. This is New Jersey. That's like.
They're just homesick, Gomez.
No, they were just stupid. They couldn't come up with some new names.
Well, maybe they didn't. Yeah, maybe they didn't want to risk their best ones. I mean, well, think about it, right? If we were going to colonize the moon or something, I don't think they'd send the best and brightest. I think they'd send someone who was somewhat expendable. That's why Dom's phone's ringing right now. But
wow.
What do you think, Dom? 2,600 for that? That's not bad, right?
For the Grand Prix?
107,000 miles. Yeah.
That's amazing.
It might need a ball joint. I don't know, but it's nothing big.
Still, 2,600. Let me see what that is in Canadian dollars, in Canadian tire
like
money.
3 hot dogs and fries, something like that. But
2,600 US.
But I have to get rid of your race car, Dom.
No, yeah, Steph told me that. No, you can't do that to me.
Yes,
you can't do that
Dom,
to me.
If you want it, I will sign a bill of sale as a gift. I will give you that car if you want it.
Fuck. Well, my other idea was to enter it into a demolition derby.
You cannot do that. You cannot smash my Pontiac. You can have my Pontiac. I would give it to someone who needs a car, but I cannot smash my Pontiac. Do you understand what the chief would do to me? Yeah.
The chief? Oh, yeah.
I gotta, the trailer hitch on it. I gotta get that off. I gotta get Chris to come down and take that off.
What about your other car that's been sitting in the carport for like 20 years?
That's gonna go too.
Why don't you get rid of that one and keep the race car? I love how we refer to it as the race car now.
No, that's fine. It is. Well, it's the only one that's raced.
Did you ever wash the chalk number off?
Nope, it's still on there. Still on there. Whenever I drive that thing to Lowe's to get something, the people are looking at it like I'm some sort of moron that just wrote a number on my window.
That's fucking hilarious.
I got these taped on rocker panels and I got a huge trailer behind it just bouncing along down the road. It doesn't look right. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the car as well. I honestly just need to get some time to pull all the plastics off of it because I can't get those parts if I were to crash the 94. And having those plastic panels would be super helpful. What I want to do is I want to pave like a fake driveway back there, but I don't know anything about it, and I have to find a company that's willing to
pave a fake driveway as opposed to a real driveway. What do you mean?
Well, it's not really a driveway. I want to make a go-kart track. I want to actually make a legitimate circular go-kart track. I figure whatever that's going to cost is probably worth it for the amount of time I might use it. So
you don't want to keep it a dirt track?
No, No, because it's not practical. I mean, it's fine.
I thought dirt was way more practical.
Not though, because it's so much wear and tear on the equipment, and it's also like it's filthy, and it's not just filthy for me. I have to think of the neighbors, right?
Oh yeah.
Because whenever we use it, if the track's not wet, it just destroys everything in their yard with dust. And I don't want to do that.
No.
So
basically, the neighbors came over and said he's going to kick your ass if you do that again.
Oh, I don't know. He really loves me. That guy next door. No, he does. The guy's constantly giving me hugs, and it's not a weird like the priest used to give me. This is like legit. This guy's a good dude.
Oh my God.
No, this guy. He looks like a weird Santa Claus mixed with Mr. Rogers thing going on. I don't know. He's just you've met him, Dom, right? He's like the nicest effing guy. I don't know what his deal is.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
He doesn't bother me. He thinks everything I do is hilarious. He just walks around with his.
So it's the wife.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe.
No, your wife. That's why.
My wife? Oh. What's my wife doing with him? What do you know, Brent?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Why is he being so nice?
I don't know why he's being so nice. I haven't really thought about it like that. I just figured he'd be nice to me. I didn't really think my wife had anything to do with it. But now that you mentioned it, he's always talking to her by the fence.
Huh.
It's like, who was the guy on that Tim Allen show? Flanders or whatever?
Oh, yeah, the guy over the fence.
Mr. Wilson.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, actually.
Mr. Wilson, actually.
Yeah.
It's Wilson.
But yeah, I want to get rid of the carport and try to, because you legally can't make a racetrack, though. I don't think I can legally do that.
What? It's your private property.
Making an extension of your driveway.
Yeah, I have to make it a driveway. It has to connect to the street somehow and be like. There's probably some ridiculous law where it has to connect to another.
What? I've never heard of anything like that.
I would make an extension of your driveway anyway. Then you can pull it straight into the garage.
Oh,
right.
Why can't you pave a walkway in your backyard if you want to?
Okay, so I know in some states, some of those states that aren't run by super strict people, like, I don't know, nice places like South Carolina, you could probably get away with that shit. Not here.
Yeah.
Not.
Well, it's not like you live in an HOA. Like,
no,
can't you just do whatever you want on your private property?
You can't do whatever you
want.
Not
whatever you want, but
Massachusetts and none of those states like that. You can't do that. Any state where your car can be totally safe and you fail inspection for windshield washer squirters, you just rest assured you can't make a go-kart track in your backyard.
Probably.
Why not?
We don't even get ours inspected.
I bet you don't. You know.
Yeah, we don't have inspections or anything.
I mean, I'm all for safety inspections. I think that's totally legitimate. But the thing is, when you start failing people for and then there's no recourse for it, failing them for washer things, like, well, what if I can't fix that for some obtuse reason? Does that mean I'm out of a car? That's nuts. It's so ridiculous. So that's why all my cars are going to be registered as antiques, because they don't do inspections anymore. Like, what a joke of a system. Dave, you getting all this on recording for anyone listening in Rhode Island? What a joke of a system. Talk about screwing over the poor people. Right? Like, what a stupid setup. It makes me so mad. Because then you force people with no money into high interest rate car loans, which sometimes they don't have the best economic grasp of what's going on around them, and they think that's a good thing, but it's not a good thing to be in a $500 a month car payment, because that's all the car lots have. Is just barely. Is someone playing like opera in the background? Like, is someone crying?
That's Gran Turismo opening.
Somebody's playing inspirational music for your speech.
I just think that, it just makes me mad. It makes me so freaking mad. Not for me. I can afford to get another car. I'm my own asshole for not having a new car or something. But I think about when I was a kid, and we had no money and we had no cars. Like, what the hell kind of state runs it? I know, what is it? Tennessee has some pretty good laws that make sense about cars. I'm sure a lot of the southeastern states do. I'm sure Michigan does. Rhode Island is just a joke. And don't even get me started on the price of houses, because apparently everybody and their mother wants to live in a place where they got ridiculous asinine laws about everything. Hey, what was your electric bill, guys, last month? Anyone know? Brian, what did you pay for electricity last month?
I have no clue, man.
Take a guess. 130, right?
Mine's way
100.
more than that.
No, Dom, I bet yours is right up the butt too. But my
Oh
August bill,
yeah.
right? My August bill, right? And again, I don't use the air conditioning excessively. It's very reasonable. It's not like there's a bazillion people living in my house. It was $600.
Yeah.
We
That's why ours is way up there like that.
Yeah, but like you must have the air conditioning on way more, and it's so much
Oh
hotter and
yeah.
stuff. Like it's just like,
Yeah,
oh
it
man.
stays 68 here.
actually,
No, I
Dave,
can't
we were
afford it.
talking about this last week about um, Joe. Wasn't there
Fucking
an
awesome.
article that you read about there being like fraud with the
Yeah, yeah,
electric bill or the gas bill or something
yeah,
in your
yeah.
state?
Not in.
Well,
It hasn't been
they
in
did
my
that here
state.
too.
There's been fraud in other states that's been proven where they're using like an algorithm to
You
figure the
got the
electric bills.
microphone up their
Yeah,
face.
on the digital meters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
All
they
I
were
know is
doing here.
when we bought this house the first year I lived here, my electric bill
All
was
right.
like 200.
Someone's
Oh, sorry.
in
Yeah, Randy, I
Hurricane
think
Milton.
Randy, I think your mic is up your nose
Yeah.
again.
Yeah,
Oh,
somebody's
gotcha,
breathing.
guys. Gotcha. Sorry.
My electric bill was like $200 a month that first summer I lived here. Then they start messaging me and calling me saying they got to come by and fix my meter. There's something wrong with my meter. And I'm thinking, okay, fine. So I delayed that as long as I could, and they kept calling and calling. And they eventually fixed the meter. The next summer, it was $400 a month. And I'm
They
thinking, what the
put
fuck
in
did
one
you
of
do?
them new digital ones, didn't they?
I don't even know. I should go out there with a ham.
I
Actually, I'm
think they're
probably gonna
trying to
start.
make you get on a budget plan because I've always been on a budget plan, and that way
What's a
they don't
budget
have to
plan?
read it.
Budget
Just
plan.
they
What
average
the hell's that?
something, and they come up with a
Oh my
number,
God,
and
Jesus.
then you pay the same number every month, and then they work it out at the end of the year.
I'd like to
No
work
way in
them out
hell.
at the end of the year.
Mhm.
And it's also illegal for me to put up any sort of solar panel to subsidize this,
But you know what's
unless.
real bullshit is you can't. It's a monopoly. You can't pick and choose who
Oh
you
yeah,
get.
that is. I completely agree. Like,
Yeah.
not that it would not necessarily would make any fucking difference. Like, I'm not naive to the fact that
But
they
like, if
probably
you have
all
a
want to dick my.
serious issue, like with us
Yeah,
with Duke, they were constantly. They keep raising the bills over and over and over every
yeah,
year, given their uppers multi-million-dollar bonuses,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it's like,
Same shit
well,
here.
what the fuck is going on with that? And then wanting to do rollbacks where you possibly could have an outage because we're trying to limit the amount of power we're putting
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We get letters and
It's
emails
like
saying
we're
to
paying
use the air
more to
conditioner
get
less.
less.
Yeah, yeah. They send us letters saying, "Oh, keep it at like 78, 80,"
Yeah,
and
hell
like,
no.
like what the hell, you know? Like honestly, like once you get past
78, 80.
82, 83
Jesus.
degrees inside the house, you're gonna start fucking up the drywall with the humidity and shit.
I
It's
couldn't do
ridiculous. What
it.
is, you know? I remember my in-laws went away for vacation one time for like a month, and it was late summer, and the ceiling started to come apart in some of the rooms because of the humidity from not having the air conditioning on. So like you can't fucking do that either. Even if you wanted to, I mean, I would die because I'm just a pussy and I
Oh
hate,
yeah.
but I would just, I mean, I don't know. Dom can attest to the fact we don't. It's not like we have it cranked here. I have it at like
No.
74. I try to be reasonable, but I mean it's fucking hot, you know, and I don't know.
They
Anyways, there's
did
nothing
that
you.
a few times at our house, and Katie called them raising hell, and they came out and checked the meter, and of course it was wrong.
Really? That was something you tried? I mean, I thought
Yeah.
about it, but I thought for sure, like, they're just gonna.
Oh yeah. No, they sent somebody out here, and they found out that it was wrong, and lowered the bill by like $400.
Let me ask you a
Oh
question, Brent.
shit.
Did Katie meet with them or did you meet with them?
No, Katie did.
Ah, okay. So maybe I get Steph, right?
Yeah.
After she's done being pregnant, because that would probably wouldn't work.
That
Then
might actually work better.
that'll work better? Okay. Send her out there, like the neighbor, and she can work a deal. No, I don't want her to work a deal. I don't mean it like that. Dave, I didn't mean it like that. I just mean
Oh my
to
goodness, damn.
to represent us, because I don't think some electrician guy or I mean electricity company guy. The company's owned by somebody in England. I mean, does that make any sense to you? I mean, the company the company that gives me electricity, they're owned by a conglomerate in England. And fucking
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ah, shut up, Dave.
You're trying to prick from over the pond.
Give us our money back, Dave.
No. No.
Dave, you ever heard of pegging? That's what's gonna happen, okay?
What a stupid question.
Which one? The pegging? That's
Yeah.
out already. There. You can,
Do you get half price electricity over there? We have it over here at night.
No, Dave, we don't get half price nothing over here.
Oh, I get half price electricity for.
What the fuck is that?
At night, my meter changes over to another rate, and I get my electricity. That's one of the reasons why I stay up at night, because the electricity's
off-peak rate.
Off-peak rate, yeah.
That's not ridiculous. It's off-peak rate.
That is insane, Dom. I'll tell you why. Because you could just take the percentage gained or lost by that interval, and you could just do that right across the board instead of incentivizing people to stay up all night so they do their work. Like, that's
We're trying to spread around the peak consumption.
I mean, maybe if
problem is
if
the peak consumption.
Maybe if that's the issue, then I could see that, Gomez. But if it's down to like trying to save people money, that's just silly.
I mean,
No, it's not down to try
to get back on Nikola Tesla stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 7 hours every night. I get half price electricity.
Well, that's good for the U-porn in that, right?
Yeah.
Right? There must be a direct correlation between England's electricity rate dropping and the people signing on to the adult websites. It must be like a 1-for-1. What the hell is that noise, Dave? Don't make that noise.
Well, I put everything that's a high load on, during the half price, like, washing machine always goes on at night when it's half price. I have a shower. I have a shower.
Put on high load.
I have a shower at night as well because it's half price. in fact, I've specifically got a clock that is the same time as what's on the time on my meter, and I put it.
Now, right there, Dave. That's it. That's where you start bullshitting me. I'm picking it up right there. That is where the bullshit started. I don't believe him though, MK. I don't believe you, Dave. That's
what?
The story you tell me. It starts
You've got a
off with a bit of
separate
truth,
clock.
and then all of a sudden he effing transitions to the bullshit line, and then from that.
No, I'm serious.
To see if I'll catch it.
No, look, I'm serious.
Send me a picture of the clock right now.
I'll send.
Magical. Yeah, send me a picture.
It's not a magical clock. It's just a.
Yeah, go ahead, Dave.
All right. Calm down.
Dave, where is it? Where's the fucking clock?
All right, give me. I'm taking a picture right now. It's right next to me.
Where is it? Is it Dave? What are you googling it? Where's the fucking clock? Put your face in front of the clock, Dave. Put your face in front of the clock.
I can't, but it's. I've got.
Okay.
No, wait a minute. I can prove it's real. Winnie the Pooh is behind the clock. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, that's convenient. You already have this all set up.
No, he's always been behind the clock.
Yeah. Okay. Where's the picture, Dave?
I'm doing it. Shut up. God, Jesus.
I don't have time to Google it and edit one together for me.
I haven't Googled anything. Oh, you're such a pain in the arse, aren't you?
Yeah, we get those special clocks to tell you what time it is, which makes perfect sense because you need a clock to tell you it's whatever time the electricity rate drops, right? Because you can just look at the rest of the clocks and remember that at midnight it drops, right? Hey, does that clock float like you do, or sink to the bottom of the pool?
Shush! Right, I'll send you the clock. I'll send it on.
You should read children's books, Dave, with your imagination.
I'll send it on your Facebook. Here you go.
No, send it to the group. Why are you sending it just to me?
Well, what the ERL chat? Yeah, I can send.
Stuttered this much in a long time, Dave.
Hey, shut up! I'll send it to the ERL chat. Yeah. All right, I'll do that.
It's been 10 minutes, Dave.
I can do that.
The clock was so prevalent. I feel like
it is prevalent. Just shut up, will ya?
Christ, Dustin could have put together a clock.
Right, there it is. I've sent it.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about the weirdest looking clock I've ever seen here, Dave.
Right, that clock is exactly the same time as the clock on my electricity meter, so I know exactly when it goes to cheap rate, which it does twice during the night. I get 2 hours, then it goes back to full price for 2 hours, then I get 5. What?
David, this just sounds so absolutely unnecessary.
You mean it goes back?
It's like you hear him talking, dog.
It's a 2-hour intermission? What do you mean?
So it's 2:42 in the morning right now. Why is this clock special?
No, the clock. No, I have to have that clock because the time on the meter never changes. It's always Greenwich Mean Time. So as it's British summertime now at the moment, the time doesn't change. So I have to have that clock.
What does that have to do with it?
So I know when it
for you.
No, it's not because I'm an hour. No, because I'm an hour earlier or later or whatever. Because I'm on British summertime. But the clock is always on Greenwich Mean Time. It never changes.
Oh, David.
So wait, this clock is on Greenwich Mean Time?
No.
There's one in the picture in front of Pooh Bear?
Hey, David,
yeah.
What time does this peak electricity bullshit start?
It starts at 10:30 until midnight, and then it goes back to full price for 2 hours from 12:30 until 2:30, and then it goes back to half price again from 2:30 to 7:30.
Why?
It's like a monkey flipping a switch.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard, Dave. What is the point of this? Why do they go back to peak regular rate at midnight?
Because it's supposed to be all through the night, but of course it's only 7 hours, and of course so you can't go all the way through the night with just the time that you've got there. So they do a 2 hour delay to give.
Yes, you can go through the night.
You can't go through the night because of what? Because the time that you've got? What is this?
Okay,
David,
I just don't understand.
Please, David. No, this is what he does, Tom. The story about him sinking to the bottom of the pool is so stupid. It's impossible with the cement shoes on. Alright, so Dave, wait. Okay.
Walk it through slower.
Couple of things. I don't understand why you need a separate clock for this BS.
Because my clock.
Why can't you look at the regular clock and say, oh, it's 10:30? What?
Because my regular clock is currently on British summertime, so it's an hour out, isn't it?
Okay, so then look at your clock when it says 9:30 and say, oh, it's 10:30 in real world.
I can't remember shit like that. That's why I've got an extra clock.
Oh, shit. David, please. Humor me here. Alright, whatever. So wait. Right, look.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't even change some of their clocks when the time moves around. They just do the math real quick. Or they just let the microwave always kind of sits for a month, you know, most of the houses. I don't know. Alright, so Dave, you need a special clock to tell you it's whatever you said. Greenwich Mountain Median Time.
Mean time.
I just imagine Dave has like 20 clocks in his house.
He's got like
he's got a clock for.
He's got an abacus going. He's trying to figure out what the fuck happened to the time.
Right, I've just said that to you. That's how many clocks I've got on one wall.
Oh, get out of here, Dave! You watch Back to the Future too much. What do you?
How many clocks? How many clocks do you have on a wall?
One of your clocks is a bunch of cats, Dave.
No, that's my American. No, that's my American. That's my American clock.
You're so confused. I don't know what fucking time it is. Fucking black and white cat clock. Oh, I'm crying, Dave. Numbers on it, Dave. It's the stupidest thing.
Oh, my throat.
Dumpster somewhere.
Holy.
The three most abstract clocks I've ever fucking seen.
No, I think there's 4. There's 2 next to Pooh Bear.
Fuck me, David, you're insane. You're fucking certifiable, Dave. You're a dangerous man.
listen, it's all perfectly explainable. The bottom clock, the bottom clock with
Wait!
the bottom.
Wait, Dave! Why aren't the minute hands lined up?
I'm just going to explain that. Just give me a second.
Please don't.
Just give me a second.
It has something to do with the media. Whatever the hell the middle.
No. The bottom clock with the cats on is the American time right now.
Sure.
Apparently we're freaking 10 minutes behind too.
It's fucking cat 30 right. Yeah, it's cat 30 right now. Oh shit, Dave.
The clock at the top. The clock at the top is British summertime, but it's plus 10 minutes, so I'm never late for anything.
Why?
Somebody gets confused about the math of it all. He's got it in Roman numerals and fucking felines. Oh shit. And then he's got this stupid ass thing with these little dials like it's ripped out of a Fiat. And then he's got oh god. What do you got, some bug spray on the table, Dave? Dave, you're fucking honest to God, no one's ever gonna break into your house. They come in and see this shit, they'll assume you're a serial killer. I would not rob you for any amount of money. Ever. If I saw somebody with a legitimate cat clock underneath that thing. Dave, where'd you get that clock? Tell me the truth. Where'd you get the clock above it? I don't care about the cat clock anymore. Cat clock is a nightmare.
The clock above it, that's well, your equivalent would be Walmart.
Okay, so don't please, David. Please don't tell me you picked this out.
What? No, that was given to me.
Okay.
Or was it like, here, take this, we don't want it?
No. It was bought for me, but because the wall was the same colour, so I thought, get you a clock with a matching colour.
Oh, I zoomed in. Okay.
What?
I'm just trying to figure out like the pattern on the clock. I thought there was mold growing on your clock thing.
No, it's a pattern.
No, it's a fucking ugly clock, but oh god. Okay, so let me get this straight. So you got a clock that was the same color as your wall, so the clock could blend in?
Yeah, that's it.
That's nuts, Dave. That's fucking nuts. That's the most insane thing. You buy this abstract, huge clock with whatever that is, some sort of ding-dong thing hanging up, so like a testicle hanging off the bottom, so it can blend in. Honestly, do you hear what you're saying to me? It's got like a gold ball hanging out the bottom to blend in with your.
Yeah, that's the ticker, but the battery in that only lasts about 2 weeks, so I never bothered to run it. But yeah, it goes from side to side.
The batteries.
I could do, I could get a clock there when the batteries are going flat, couldn't I?
No, man, that's just nuts.
But it's all perfectly explainable.
No, it's not.
It's easily explainable.
The more I look at this picture, the more I realize that we're all complicated people in this life. What is that? Is that a chalkboard eraser you got on the table there?
Chalkboard eraser?
What's that rectangular prism next to Pooh Bear's foot? Looks like a sponge?
Oh, it's a sponge, yeah.
For what, Dave?
Just I've got a laptop right next to it, so I'll just clean it with that.
Alright guys, let's see what next week is. I can't talk to you about David. You're trying to upset
Dave
me.
cleans his laptop with a scouring pad? What in the world, Dave?
Why don't you just throw it in the fucking dishwasher? Alright, oh man, you're something else, David. Let me see here. Oh Jesus, we're going to Great Britain next week. Let's not go to Great Britain next week.
Oh,
that's
man.
a scary ass place. Holy mother God, Dave.
Sounds like fun to me.
Why don't you just use a microfiber cloth?
Oh, I've got microfiber cloths as well, yeah.
What is that, for cleaning the clocks?
Yeah, that's for cleaning the clock.
I can't believe you tried to tell me you bought this clock to blend in with your wall. I can't believe that.
Yeah, that's true, honestly.
No, Dave. No, it's not. You didn't. I don't believe you, Dave. I didn't buy it. It was given to me.
Off here. I'll see you guys.
All right,
see you later, Andy.
Yeah, me too.
See you. Take your vitamins.
See you later.
Stay healthy. Stay away.
See you at Silverstone next week.
Yeah, see you at
Silverstone. Yes, should be fun.
Yes.
Did you paint this wall?
No.
I'm going through, guys. Y'all have a good one.
Yeah. See you later,
All right, Brent.
All right.
Get some
See you,
sleep. Take
Brent.
it easy, man.
No, it was already painted. It was already painted.
I just want to find one hole in your story, Dave.
It was already painted when I moved in.
Yeah, okay. So it was painted key lime green, and then somebody. Wait a minute. No. There's a problem. There's a problem here.
What's that?
So that means somebody was gonna buy you a gift clock, which is fine, I guess. Maybe that's a thing in England. I've never bought anyone a clock.
Yeah, it was a moving in present.
But they knew the color of your walls.
Yeah, because I'd already been in like a couple of weeks, so then they brought it.
In passing conversation, you told them I have green walls.
No. It was my sister. She'd already been in the house several times, so she knew what the colour of the wall was.
All right, Dave, this is not an interrogation. But I just,
Damn well sounds like one.
So your sister walks in the house and goes, "Oh, hey, look at that, green walls. I'll buy him a green clock so it blends in with the green walls."
That's it. You got it exactly. That's exactly what happened.
Dr. Seuss? What in the world?
That's exactly what happened.
What was the point of that? Wouldn't you want the clock to be
like contrasting?
Yeah, stand out against the wall. That's why all the clocks are black, like on the rim, like so that when you put it up against the light colored wall, it's hey, there's the clock. Except yours is freaking doing like a Vietnam camouflage thing over there, so that you can't find it in the jungle that is your wall. Like, what is the point of that? What is the point of that? No, ask your sister. Is she awake?
No, not at 4 a.m.
David, can you get your sister to talk to us one time? I want to ask her some questions about your childhood. What's her name? What is it? Is it like Deborah?
No, it's Julie.
You kidding me?
No.
Right. I don't know if I believe it. Is it really Julie?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Julie Hook?
No.
See, okay.
I won't tell you the. Yeah, I won't tell you the second one. I'm still streaming. But it isn't Hook. No, it's because she got married.
You can't say her last name.
Not while I'm streaming. No.
We're streaming to millions, Joe.
Yeah, streaming to millions.
Us. What's the deal here, David? For the record, my last name is Plant. P-L-A-N-T.
Yeah, but everyone knows that. Everyone knows that.
Oh, what is your sister involved in some secret stuff? Like, she clearly wants to hide clocks in your house, which is weird. But...
No, she just doesn't like anything internet on there being divulged. So that's something that she's very uptight about. So I don't do it. I mean, she's got like a fake. She's got like a.
That's ironic, considering who you are and what you do.
Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, I agree. Yeah, it is.
All right, Dave. I mean, honestly, like, I'm gonna have to let you go. I don't have any reason to keep asking you questions. The story seems to check out. It's just insane. And I could have handled all this, Dave, if you didn't have a fucking cat clock. I mean, like, your story was just so simple. And you have a goddamn cat clock.
Yeah, it's a good cat clock.
It's so much harder to read the cat clock.
Well, yeah, admittedly, but you can work it out.
Yeah, but you couldn't change in your head the 1 hour difference?
No. I get confused.
No, this is where we start to run into these sort of fudgy little things in the storyline. You can work around this asinine thing you do in here, but you can't just keep adding and subtracting a 1?
No, it's too difficult. Certain things I don't like to think about, so I have things that are there, so I don't have to think about them.
If I suspected you of murder, I would get a warrant so damn fast. I don't think there is any chance I wouldn't find what I'm looking for here. I mean, what's that yellow container next to Pooh Bear?
Yellow container. Oh, I think it's a can of polish, I think, or something, or wood cleaner, something like that.
What are you polishing with it, Dave?
Probably that top that Pooh Bear's sitting on, because it's made of wood.
Got a bunch of things on top of it.
Yeah, there's a few batteries up there, I think, discarded batteries, I think.
Yeah, I
So
saw
how often are you polishing the table with the discarded batteries on top?
No, not very often.
The can just sits there?
Yeah, till I need it.
Well, good thing it's not green, then you can find it. All right, Dave. I don't know. But I promise you I'm going to talk to Steph about this because I think this is a red flag. Okay?
Okay.
And then, by the way, your clocks aren't even lined up. The cat clock is posted to the left. You didn't even line them up. You didn't even line up your insanity.
The cat clock is what?
It's not lined up with the other clock. It's not centered.
Yeah, they're not plumb.
They're not. I might have just moved it when I flip, because that's a good thing. You see, when the clocks go back, that's a nightmare. Because I'm like, no, which
what do you mean that's a good thing?
Which ones have I got to move?
Oh my god! What do you mean?
Man, Dave.
What's a good thing, that your clocks are crooked? How is that a good thing?
No, what I'm saying is when I change the clocks, it probably is crooked, because I think it is straight up there normally, but I probably haven't put it back properly after I last changed the clocks, like 6 months ago or whatever.
But I
6 months ago.
I thought you didn't change the clocks. That was the whole point of the extra clock.
Yeah. I had to change the time from like British summer time to Greenwich Mean Time every 6 months. Yeah, I had to change those times.
Dave, that's nuts. That's nuts. The whole thing is nuts. I gotta go. I can't talk to you, Dave. I can't talk to you.
I'm leaving. Oh, my lungs hurt.
Oh man. Is it just me, or does this just sound like he's going in circles with the insanity trying to break me? You won't break me, Dave. You won't break me. Alright? It's fine. It's fine. Listen. I can handle the crazy, okay? I had a brother who lived in a legitimate junkyard for a while, inside of an abandoned trailer. I can handle some crazy. This is up there, though. It's legitimately up there. And I've seen a man sleep in a tub, but this is... clocks in like a tiny little space, which is insane.
Oh, the other one, that's me. It tells me how much energy I'm using on the electricity.
The white thing on the bottom left?
Yeah, that's just an electricity monitor. It just tells me how many watts I'm using in power.
Does that make any difference to how you use the power?
No, not at all. It's just, but the energy company, they gave them all out free like years ago, so that's why I got it. I didn't actually pay for it. They were giving them to every customer for free. So
if it doesn't, I can't keep asking questions.
Well, no, that's understandable.
No, he doesn't read it though, Dom. He doesn't read it. He doesn't care about it.
Oh.
He just plugs it in for fun.
No, I do look at it. I do look at it occasionally. It's quite handy. Like a few months ago, the element went on the dishwasher, and the only way I knew that was because I was looking at the wattage, and it hadn't got up to its usual 2 kilowatts because it was heating up. It was not doing anything, and I went, oh hello, so it's gone wrong there, and yes, the element had blown. So yeah, it was handy to know that had happened.
Honest to God, it's getting worse.
No, that makes sense. Come on.
No, fuck it. He starts his dishwasher and bolts over to this fucking clock to stare at it.
No, I wasn't staring at it. I just look at it occasionally, if I've got the kettle on, I'll look at it and make sure that it's chucking out 2.8 kilowatts or whatever.
You're not helping your case.
It's like a voltage meter in an old freaking Cadillac or something. It's like, I got this microwave on. Let me make sure that it's pumping the right way. Let me go check my thing.
Joe, you realize this is all stuff that you would do. This is all hypersensitive,
No, this is nuts. I'm nuts, Dustin. I am sensitive to the nuts. Okay? And I would be able to
pick up... This is all shit you would do. Oh, no, that's a perfect instrument to have, because then you know exactly how many watts you're going to be using.
Yeah, that's fine.
Running.
That's
Wouldn't
fine.
you want to know that?
That's not
Wouldn't
what
that's definitely what you want to know.
Are you trying to do my voice? That's not what I would say.
Yeah, that's what, sorry, I need to do a more Marky Mark accent.
Well, what about the cat clock? What's the deal with that? Why would I do that? Why would I do something like that?
I don't know. He likes cats.
Do you, Dave?
I do like cats, yeah.
Do you like cats more than dogs?
I don't know. I had a cat and I had a dog for 3.5 years, so I would say equal. Actually, they both got their advantages and disadvantages.
I saw a clock one time in an old lady's house. It was just now it's fine. Like I'm not making fun of like religion or anything, but it was just a bunch of pictures of Jesus, like different faces of Jesus, and it struck me funny just seeing this clock, like just a Jesus face clock. I don't know. It just seems like a strange item, like a strange way to like we'll have like nice painting. Forget it. Okay, forget it. Whatever. But you get some of you get what I'm on. Like it's just like a random clock with just Jesus pictures all over, and it's just it's kind of strange. I guess. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I. Is it me, Dustin? Is it me? Is it me? Am I a hypocrite? Is that what this is?
I just think if this was you explaining your clock thing, stupid things coming out. If this was you, this is like something totally plausible that you would be doing and defending.
Do you have anything off the top of your head that you can say, okay, I remember Joe saying this one time he did this X thing that
you have a whiteboard next to your room. With all the most lame bullshit about each and every race and recording all the data from every time you've ever run the machine.
Okay, yeah, I have a whiteboard next. No, you're absolutely right. I have a whiteboard next to my thing. I have one whiteboard. All right, now it would probably
and a very specific purpose for it.
Yep.
Looks like Dave's clocks.
The key thing here is the plural, in my opinion. It's the clocks.
Well, actually, no, Joe, you've got 1, 2, 3, at least 3 whiteboards that I know of in your house.
Oh, no, I have a lot of whiteboards. I like whiteboards. I like writing notes on things.
That's weird!
Dom, you copied my whiteboard idea. You have a whiteboard.
I have 1 whiteboard.
Okay,
the plural is the specific here. 1 whiteboard.
What? No, I didn't feed Marty. Hey, look at this. Come here. If you saw this in somebody's house, would you think they were effing nuts? Look at that. What is this? This is a specific, different time than this one. And it's fucking cat o'clock. Cat 35. Oh, by the way, his sister bought him this clock so that it would blend into the fucking wall. Although it doesn't blend into that shit because look at the fucking design. He's also got a clock that tells him when they do some sort of strange electricity reduction rate. The bullshit that they used to spew it was unbelievable. And it broke me. It broke me mentally. I can't even fathom what he was on about. And then I got another guy trying to tell me that this is something
that's the kind of stuff you would do.
All right, well, listen, if that's the case,
then
I'll admit.
I got a whiteboard for this game. I got a whiteboard for this game. I got a whiteboard for this game.
I have one whiteboard. But if there are things that I do that are frightening people, I would like to know so that I can maybe address. Is it a little bit crazy? But Dom, tell me if you see anything kind of really standing out.
You wash your engine bay.
I don't wash my engine bay. I don't wash.
That's really weird.
I don't wash it. I take a rag, spray a little WD-40 on it, and I wipe down certain areas. It takes 5 minutes. Just makes it look a little cleaner. Whatever. It's not a big. I don't wash my engine bay. All right, just a little WD-40. That's all. It wipes off some of the dirt and grime that builds up, and it just looks a little cleaner than what the hell's getting. So it's not that big a deal. No, listen. It takes There's probably 15 million people in the United States. 50 million people in the United States who've washed their engine bay some fashion.
How many million?
Month. 50 million. Who've wiped down their engine bays. Come on, Jay Leno does it every day.
Jay Leno's one person.
All right, fine. Fuck it.
50 million?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know anyone that does it besides you and lunatics online.
Whoa! All right, listen to me. Does anyone in your family have an old car that they like a collected car, Dustin?
I
know they. Come come on,
Yeah.
you're like very Americanized. Okay, okay. Does he clean the engine bay a little bit?
No.
No, it's just filthy in there. It's collected all its dirt and grime over the years, and that's it.
Yeah.
Joe, I got a question.
Yeah, what is it?
How many Grand Prix have you got?
Okay, fuck it.
Yeah. As many clocks as Dave has?
No, I got more. I got fucking more, but it's... Okay.
How many, Joe, have you got? Just give me a number.
Well, let me explain.
No, just give me a number first. How many have you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, 5. Does that sound normal to you, Joe, does it?
No, it doesn't. But I can explain it. I can make it make sense. If you know, you can't make what you've done make sense. I can make it make sense. I have one out in the car park that I want to get rid of. All right, I want to take the parts off of it and keep it for my other one that's in the garage. So I want to get rid of one right off the bat. All right, I have 2 in the garage. I have the one that I drive every day, and I have the one that I drive when it's nice out. So I have one that I drive, one that I drive when it's nice out. And I bought my wife a Grand Prix to replace her Honda because it's all getting old and junky. And then we're going to be getting rid of one of the other Grand Prix that's so there'll be 3. There'll be one for my wife to drive, one for me to drive, and one that I keep nice. One to drive, one for Steph, one to keep nice. I buy Grand Prix because they tend to be fairly cheap and reliable. Super cheap, you can get them for less than $3 grand. They'll run forever. That's my story. I don't think that is nearly as nuts as is fucking Pussy o'clock over here. Because he makes it sound like he's running some sort of NASA space station thing off his wall, but really no one at NASA has a cat clock to figure out what time the shuttle goes. Why not get a digital clock, dude?
No, I prefer analog.
All I'm going to say, Dustin, is I challenge you to, if you ever see Dave's house, and then if you ever see mine, I challenge you to somehow explain to other people that what I'm doing is just as weird as what he's doing. Because I guarantee, in person, it's going to be a little stranger, whatever the hell's going on over there. He had a ceiling fan on for 14 years.
It was not 14 years.
For 14 straight years, it just spun endlessly in the
It was
ceiling,
6.
leading to another dimension in hell. When you walked into the room, you just saw the alternate lives of all the world's worst people that ever existed. It was a nightmare in there, and you think that I'm weird, you know?
It wasn't my fault. The switch was broken.
Where was the switch, Dave?
On the fan.
It is a little weird that you'd have a fan going for 6 years and then be
worried about
hyper concerned about the electricity and
okay, there you go. I agree with you. I think that's a very strange thing. I think it's very strange. He starts his dishwasher and then goes to look at his meter, but has a ceiling fan just booking it in the other room till the end of time. I mean, probably on full blast if I had to guess, with the fin's about to fly off.
All right. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna head off.
I'm gonna go too. I need to have an alcoholic beverage of some sort.
Line up your clocks, Dave.
I
I'm
will.
gonna go get some clocks. I'm going to the thrift store tomorrow, and I'm gonna buy like 9 clocks. I'm gonna prove Dustin right. I'm just gonna line them all up on the fucking ceiling so that I can know what time it is in Taiwan to pay. All right. Good night.
Dave's a CIA agent.
Yeah.
His cover is insanity. So no one's gonna look into it. They're just gonna be like, oh, this guy's fucking cat. Look at this fucking cat clock. All right. Good night, guys.
Later.
See you later.
Right, good night, guys. Good night.
Bye. Thanks to everyone on the stream. I'll catch you in the next video.